Hi guys, today we are headed to Amed Beach, which is about a 2-hour drive away from Ubud. We're told that it's just a gorgeous drive there, lots of things to do, and then amazing snorkeling once we get to Amed. So we'll probably stay a night or two. Excited!
I keep going, I keep smiling, I keep doing my thing before my life is over, every moment fade away.
It is just crazy what we're discovering on the side of the road. We're just driving along and we're seeing this for like the last 30 minutes and it's unbelievably beautiful.
Searching for a mission, life's no competition, it has no definition, no, no, no. The blind faces follow, my vibes still stay mellow, you can take what I know.
Alright, we have decided to stop at a place called Blue Lagoon Beach, and boy does it look blue. Look at this. We're going down there. Of driving, we stopped in Padam Bay, which you can actually go here to take ferries to go to the different islands like Gili or Lombok. This beach was beautiful. It's kind of reminded me of the Philippines with the different color water. Like when you're walking in, it's just this bright blue, and then if you look a little bit closer, it kind of is a mix of blues and greens and lighter blues, and it's just really stunning to look at. And once you do get out into that blue water, you can actually do a little bit of snorkeling. So sometimes they'll bring boats out there and people will do some snorkeling. We have just stopped for some food at this place called Omang. It's in Padam Bay and it has the most amazing fries that you can customize. Ooh, yeah. After lunch, we had about an hour and a half left of our drive to actually reach our destination, which is Amed. And what we saw earlier, all the rice paddy fields, was nothing compared to what we're seeing now. Guys, look how magical this looks. This reminds me of Yangshuo in China. This is just ridiculous. Again, just driving alongside the roads and we just come across this. This would be the best time to have a drone right now, so hopefully one day I can afford one because this is just nuts.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Ride I've ever taken. It was just so beautiful. The whole way you're just driving along the paddies and cliffs, and it's just amazing.
We're in the rise.
We're in the rise. So before we were up way at the top of this hill looking down at the rice fields, and now we're in them. We're in them.
Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Jeez, this is so beautiful. Look at this. One thing I do want to say is we didn't just like come into people's rice fields uninvited. We did see the locals here and we asked them if it's okay to go and check out the rice fields because this is where they live, this is where they're farming. So I don't recommend just, you know, going for it. Make sure to ask, be polite, respectful, and the locals here are really nice. They'll let you in and then you can have the rice fields to yourself. My gosh guys, we just stopped on the side of the road to take some shots and Poor friend Dan just fell off the cliff, like he literally tumbled off. Oh my God, nearly had a heart attack. You okay? I'm sorry, but I feel like I should film. Oh my gosh. Some chili margaritas. Guys, how was the ride?
It was sweet, except I fell.
Sweet, but Dan fell off a cliff. So we're buying him large.
I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight.
Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful morning here in Amed Beach. We made it, and now we are having breakfast. They served us breakfast here at our hotel, and we are having it on the beach. So nice. After breakfast, we decided to get some morning cocktails because the bar next to our hotel honestly sells the most amazing chili margaritas, chili jalapeno margaritas I think I've ever had, or even just the classic margarita. So we love them so much, we decided to get them at 9 in the morning, which was kind of a good way to start the day because then afterwards we did a little bit of exploring, kind of went around Amed, and then we jumped in to do some snorkeling, and snorkeling is always good, especially when you got a little liquid courage to take on the fishes.
Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
Our time so much here in Amed that we decided to stay an extra night. We planned on only staying 1, but then we stayed 2 because there's just so much to do and it was so beautiful. So I just realized that I never introduced you guys to my friend Dan here.
Hey everyone.
He's just been kind of creepily in my videos with no introduction, but he's a good friend of mine from university. Came to visit me in Bali. We are showing him everywhere and taking him to Amed. What do you think of Amed?
It's pretty dandy.
Pretty dandy?
Yeah.
Want to elaborate? Beautiful?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They've got a volcano right there. They got an ocean right here. They got a bar right here.
And some rice fields. And now some crazy sunsets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Check this out. We have a hotel right on the beach. Got this little porch area. Oh, I'm really dark. And then it goes right to the beach right there. Little lilies.
I'm packing.
Packing to leave. Are you excited to leave?
No.
No. But we're gonna go do cool things.
True, but it's beautiful here.
It is really beautiful here.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
This place only cost us $20 a night. Came with free breakfast on the beach. But it's time to go. Now we didn't want to just go straight back to Ubud because it would be around 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So we decided to make a few stops, which was awesome. The first place we went to was Tirta Gangga. Right now we are at Tirta Gangga, which is a water palace here that is a combination of Balinese and Chinese styles. Really beautiful. It doesn't seem to be too massive, but you can actually go and walk on these stones and take some cool pictures. They chase us. Tirta Gangga literally means blessed water from the Ganges, so the sacred river of India, and it's a well-respected place for the Hindu Balinese. The gardens of the water palace were constructed in 1948 next to this naturally formed spring. A lot of Balinese Hindu ceremonies are actually held here at the spring as it's regarded as holy, and it's often used for religious purposes. You'll often find people swimming here in the pool. We didn't actually do that because we were kind of a bit cold and we didn't want to go onto our bike soaking wet, but it did look really beautiful and a lot of locals were in there, so it was pretty cool. Recommend if you have a chance to visit this palace just because it's beautiful, you can take some great photos, and it's really cheap as well, and especially if you take this Amed trip, it's just on the way home. So after that we were really hungry. We headed to a restaurant called Bali Asli, which was incredible. Guys, look at this. We had stopped at a restaurant called Bali Asli. It was just on the way right after the water temple, and we've got just a view of the rice terraces, and then check out our menu. This is our menu we have to choose from. Super cool, put on some bamboo. And we're just chilling here. It's just this little restaurant kind of like in the middle of nowhere, and you are seated on this patio with a view of all the rice fields, and a lot of the food and vegetables that they get to make the food actually comes from the gardens that are surrounding you. So it's incredible, and you get some amazing local Balinese food.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is fish satay, this is pork, and inside this one is chicken.
Okay.
And the steamed water spinach with tomato sambals, and the cucumber salad with bean sprout and coconut. And this one is young jackfruit, slow cooked in coconut milk and Balinese spices.
Okay.
And the soup today is made from kelor.
Okay.
This is the kelor, the small leaf that we picked that one in the morning.
Okay.
The one right here?
The young one.
Okay.
Mixed with coconut and sweet corn.
Thank you. Thank you. That was an incredible lunch. So glad we stopped here. Now we're heading back on our bike for some more adventures. All in all, this was honestly my boyfriend and I's favorite thing that we've done here in Bali. We've lived in Bali for around 2 months, and this is also the second time that we've done this road trip to Amed. This time I brought my friend Dan, and it is just so much fun. Like, the drive there is incredible. All the different stops you make along the way, like, really, it's not even just about Amed, it's about getting to Amed and the adventure you experience along the way. So you get to make it your own adventure, you get to customize it, you get to do what you want and really take in the sights, you know, the amount of time that you want to spend, and really it's just such a fun adventure. We just got back from a really long drive back from Amed. Guys, I highly recommend if you come to Bali and you can make this trip to absolutely 100% do it. Leave from Ubud and head up to Amed. It's just an absolutely wonderful ride, an amazing experience you'll never forget. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what's your favorite part of this trip. What did you enjoy most? And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm picturing myself slipping and falling in.
You're using up all your memory, and I won't stop recording until you do this.
Okay. Okay, on camera it doesn't look like it's far away, but it's really far away.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
You see me in
Camera,
Dad?
it's like a
Where are
foot.
you gonna-
What? Let's see what. You did it.